So I wanted to do something special for 6k, considering, like, for every other milestone I usually just do a live stream and leave it at that. But I was a bit bored, so I figured, as YBA's breaking, I might as well answer questions that people have been asking, because from me starting from 0 to 6k, I've gotten a lot of questions, so I did a community post asking, like, I'll send questions for 6k and I'll answer them in a video, so that's what I'm gonna do, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so Naki Blocks asks, when are you gonna use the Lucky Arrow, or have you already used them? By the way, love you vids. Hi Naki, I know you. When are you gonna use the Lucky Arrow? I'm planning to use it when the Lucky Arrow code comes out on the update. So that way, like, more skins are going to be released, so that way I have more of a chance of getting a skin, and plus I can, like, have a video of me using, like, 11 or so Lucky Arrows then. Now, Just Kelper asks, what editor and screen recorder do you use? Okay, so editor, I use DaVinci Resolve 17, and for screen recorder, I use NVIDIA Shadowplay, which is, like, if you've got a NVIDIA graphics card, like, it's, like, the built-in instant replay recording thing, so yeah, that's what I use for that. Like, I don't use OBS or anything because I'm not that familiar with recording with OBS. So, yeah, Shadowplay and DaVinci Resolve 17. Okay, now a random guy asks, do you like Arcane? Arcane's a little bit, like, iffy. Like, if you get hit once and count that as Arcane, it's a bit weird. Like, I don't really play around in main game too much other than to collect items and just mess around with my friends. So Arcane's really weird, but like, so if you are the one random killing, then I would say just go to like 1v1s or SBR or something. That's if I want to kill people. I do like just an SBR game on my own. So I don't really like it that much because for people who are trying to level up or anything like that, it kind of ruins the game for them, especially when it's like constant. So don't do it too much to be annoying, but like if you do it once, that's okay. If it's just, you know, trying to be funny or something. It's kind of a grey area, that. Okay, now Cyber, which I'm guessing is Cyber Riot, asks, how's it like being a YBA YouTuber, what do you regret, and like most about it? Okay, so being it, it's fun because if I just get to play YBA and like get a fan base of just playing a game I've been playing for like over a year. So it's pretty fun because I literally just do what I normally do, but I just record and edit and upload it as well, so. And then what do you regret and like most about it? I regret kind of limiting myself to just SBR, because like, SBR is cool and all, but when SBR like, right now the game's breaking, so I can't really do any competitive game modes, and its exploiters literally everywhere, so it's kind of impossible to do anything with SBR at the moment. Like, I can still attempt to, but it's really, really hard. And what do I like most about it? I like just people just like being really excited to see me, even though I don't get why. Like they get so excited and ask for screenshots and shit, and it just really makes my day. Even though it's just me playing a dumb Roblox game. But like, I really enjoy the fans. That's so weird to say fans, but like, you all are really kind and sweet, and you give me items, and I don't know why. But like, you guys are the best, so that's what I like most about it. Now, Big Sharpman asks from the fandom, am I in real life best friend? Do you fart on Tuesdays? No, that's a sin, only on Wednesdays. Next question. Now, Tyes asks, do you fart? Well, only on Wednesdays. Next question. Okay, actual question, Otto Vonuf, which is my real life friend again. Actual question, though, but why are you not in the regular YBA Discord, though? Well, in like August of 2020, I got banned for DM advertising, which is a really long story, which I won't get into, but long story short, I didn't do that, and I got false banned, and there's no way for me to appeal because it's been so long since then. So that's why I'm not in it. I'm just banned, and there's nothing I can do because I can't contact any mods about it. So, yeah, that's why I'm not in it. Okay, now Chump asks, will you only post Roblox content on your channel, or expand and play other games that interest you and make content on whatever you find will make a good video? Yes, I plan to make, obviously YBA isn't going to last forever, so I plan to make just other anime or just Roblox games that are really dumb, like make compilations of like horror games with like my friends all on my own. Just like a dumb shit, or just like games that I really enjoy and just decide to make a video on and try to make it interesting. There's there's not many other games other than like Papers, Please, Undertale, Minecraft, Terraria, Genshin maybe, like, not that many, but you know, if you guys want to see content on that, just let me know, because, I don't know, I just figured this is a YBA only channel, so it's up to you guys what you want to see. Okay, now, Saitama Plays Games asks, what do you think should change in YBA and how? Something I really wish they could change is the true damage, like, buff on Lord Over Heaven. Like, the fact that for, like, I don't know how many points, like 1 or 3 points, you get true damage on all your moves. So literally someone who's in Awakening or has Boxing, you could just run up to them and always deal 10 damage L1s with your 1.7 barrage, and it's annoying to fight against because they just easily out DPS you because there's literally no way to limit their damage at all, and it's just really annoying to play against because they could just M1 you to death. Also, bonus question, what's your in real life name or age? Well, I might as well answer both because I really don't care, and they've been out for like the longest time anyway, so my real name literally used to be my old Roblox name, which is just Brandon Wirt. Like, that's my name, use what you want with it, I don't really care. And then my age, I've said on stream like many times if people like tune in to watch them, I'm 16. How like a Johnny's Tusk 4 said, I don't think age part's really okay, but the name I'd like to know too. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, they've been out on the internet for like ever anyway, because I've been on Discord for ages and Roblox, so I don't really care. Okay, now Dio asks, hey Gio, what was the inspirations when you started YouTube? How did you struggle? Did you struggle with it a lot? And how did you learn to tackle those problems? I would say my audience, but like my third video I ever posted got loads of views out of nowhere when it was literally just my other hand video. And my struggle with that is that people are commenting, oh, it wasn't a true wipe, you had that the world helping you. And that is true, I really don't like how I had that the world helping me, and I kind of just let it happen because I was really desperate for an SBR video. Now I actually do true solo wipes, I'm not like getting help like at all anymore. So yeah, that was just my main problem. So people were saying that it wasn't a full thing, so I had a bit of help. But like my views and subscribers are staying like constant, and like subscribers I don't really care that much about. Like that isn't why I did YouTube at all. Like I did it literally just to make videos, and that was it. I just wanted to do it, just for the fun of it. Same thing. Who inspired you to become a YouTuber? Okay, this was my biggest inspiration. That it was Gage Supersonic with his SBR wipe videos that he made me really want to try and solo wipe, and I did, funnily enough, with the World AE Plug, and I was really happy about it. So I had instant replay on because I saved the whole thing. So I was like, okay, I have all the clips, and I was really like proud of myself for doing it on my own first try. So I was like, I might as well just edit it and just put it on YouTube to send to my friends. That's what I did. So Gage Supersonic, Vibe, Optics, like loads of other YouTubers, like Steve, Mag, like they all helped me. They're inspirations to me. You could change one thing about any stand spec in a game, what would it be, and what would change about it and why? Same thing again with the stand about the Order of Heaven's true damage, because of, oh my god, nerf that shit please. I'm getting angry at that. And with the spec, I really want them to change spin, because right now, spin's just horrendous. I mean, like, you can block in between the spin balls now, which means it isn't even a good stunner. The spin punch, that is like a regular, like, heavy punch, which you can just parry. And then the golden skin, that's only like a timed thing. And plus the skill tree for it is really expensive, and it's just not a great spec. So something I'd like them to change is either add the stun back or make golden skin like a permanent passive. And someone just left the call as I was saying that. I think that was the bot. I'm in a call right now, I'm just deafened, so I can do this. And this Solo's car guy has been asking in all my comments, will you ever do an elbow reveal? Never. Serious question, most preferred spec and why would you choose it over other specs? My favourite spec used to be Pluck because of, like, you could do really nasty combos with it, and it's just a really fun spec because you got permanent moves because you have so many, and keybinds are fun. But the reason why I stopped using it is because, it's just bad. It's just like, it's not bad, it's just like, stands like Hamon, like with like really high damage stands to begin with, like Star Planet in the world. They could just like beat down or TS and you're dead. Like there's no getting out of that. So that's why I don't use Pluck anymore. My preferred spec is Boxing, because of Boxing you got a permanent block breaker, you got a second barrage to start combos, you're an absolute tank. It's just really good. Okay, 3 ideas from tank. Worst to best spec. Okay, I would say, so it's Spin, then Vampirism, then Pluck, then Hamon, then Boxing. I think that's all the specs, I'm pretty sure. How you find YBA and how did you become Wiki member? Okay, so I became a Wiki member from, like, when I was banned from the YBA server. Like, my friend sent me a link to the Wiki server saying, oh, you can get all the updates and all of the stuff on YBA here. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was there, I didn't speak that much, but then I started speaking a lot with my friend, Big Sharp Man. Like, we spoke a lot in the server, got really familiar with the mods, and then around Christmas, like, we did SBR with, like, them, and then around Christmas time, they released mod applications, so it was just like, you know what, I'm gonna apply, screw it, not thinking I was gonna get in, and funny enough, me and Big Sharp Man managed to become mods in the server, and I was like thrilled at that, I was so happy. And then afterwards, I started using the wiki for a bit, because I never really used it before, because I already knew, like, about the game. So I was like, I might as well contribute, like, everything I know about the game on there. So, like, tips and tricks with stands, like, page formats, all that, like, sorting it out. And then afterwards, after I got, like, around, like, a couple hundred edits, I just, like, DM'd Death by Blue, and he was like, hey, can I have wiki mod, because I've been editing for a long time, and he was like, okay. So I got it because I was trusted as well, so I was like, okay, that was cool. And then afterwards I used the wiki a lot more. Then afterwards I asked to be admin, so I can deal with all of, like, the people that are vandalising stuff, and he gave me admin. And now Sharpman's admin with me. And that's pretty much it, long story short. Just been active on there for ages. I haven't been as active anymore because I've been focusing on YouTube a lot more. So yeah, that's how I became a wiki team member. And my favourite Jojo part is probably part 4 or part 6. Probably part 4 though, because like part 4 is really fun to watch. People don't like the filler, but I quite liked it. I mean, like, there was a lot going on, and like the Kira arc with Biceldust, that was really cool. I really enjoyed watching that. Okay, Tesserae. Hi Tesserae. They asked, how did you find YBA? Did you enjoy it more when you started playing? Okay, so this is going to be a story time now. So I found YBA from my friends. Like, we were like, hey, we like Jojo, we like Roblox. So then my friends started playing Project Jojo, and we played that for the longest time. Like, we grinded our asses on that game. Really enjoyed it. Like, that game was like really fun. And then after that we went on A Bizarre Day for a little bit. Kind of got a bit bored of that. Then my friends found YBA, and we were playing that for a little bit. We didn't get that far because like we were getting like bad stats. So just, okay, it's not fun. So we moved back to A Bizarre Day for ages, and then afterwards YBA had more updates, so we're just, okay, let's play. We got like max level and all that, and we got like good stands, and we were just like, okay, we want to try and get Requiem, and the only way to get Requiem was SBR, and that was painful. So do I enjoy it more when I started playing? Yes and no. It was like a lot more relaxed, but at the same time SBR was absolute hell. Trying to do it with like you and your friends just for a Requiem hour was painful, because there'll be massive gangs like Crazy Gold System, Blackgrounds, you know, there was a lot of gangs that would raid SBR then. Okay, now Dari asks, is Pluck bad? As reasons I've discussed before, like earlier in the video, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan anymore. Like, it's still good if you use it well, but you can just get M1 to death now and stuff, it's not that fun. How do you encounter YBA Jojo? I've already said how I've encountered YBA, so I'm going to say how I encountered Jojo. So I found Jojo by... Actually, I played Project Jojo with my friends for a bit. I had no idea what Jojo was. Like, I got like White Album, like, as my first stand, and I was just like, what is this? Didn't afterwards playing the game for a little bit. I found it fun, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch the anime because my friends, like, were on, like, part 3 watching it. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna start watching it. So I did, I got really far, I really enjoyed it. And then afterwards we, like, got up to the same point, started watching it together, then finished all the way up to part 5. And now we just play Jojo games, still waiting for Stone Ocean anime to come out. Okay, I didn't realise that was all the questions. The main reason I wanted to do this was because I didn't want to do, like, live streams all the time, and I already did live stream 6K, but I wanted to do something a little special considering YBA is breaking. So yeah, see you soon with the Magician's Red video.